Horricks. And featuring the best in local and regional musical talent. And now your host, Tommy Horricks.
Hi, folks. Well, my neighbor Tano told me not to dance at the start of the show, but every time I hear that music by Murray McCullough and the Blue Shadows, I just can't help myself. Well, this is a very special show because our first guest has been on every talent show that I've had for the last 5 years. He even took a taxi to the Nebing Hotel to be on it. His name is Harvey Buzzie, and he just loves to perform. He also makes great progies, and he's in this next song, ladies and gentlemen. It's a number that features way back in the days of the Alamo. It's Harvey's favorite tune, and it's a number called The Ballad of Davy Crockett.
Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, bravest state in the land of the free. Harvey!
Oh, what heart for gold, what soul for liquor, for lovers, for Alamo.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
Hill on the mountaintop of Tennessee, the greatest state from the land of the free. Oh, what heart for gold, what soul for liquor, for lovers, for Alamo.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
Tommy Horricks and his guests will be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 1961, a man by the name of Claude King took this song all the way to the top of the charts, a #1 hit. It was his only hit. We had an awful lot of fun making it here in the studio. It features Norm Harris as Clifton Clowers, my dog Reva as herself. The name of the song is Wolverton Mountain. We hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoyed making it. Here's Wolverton Mountain.
On Wolverton Mountain, if you're looking for a wife, 'cause Clifton Clowers has a fair young daughter, and he's mighty handy with a gun and a knife. Her tender lips are sweeter than honey, and Wolverton Mountain protects her there. The bears and the birds tell Clifton Clowers, if a stranger should wander there, all my chances are on Wolverton Mountain. I want his daughter for my wife. Her tender lips are sweeter than honey, and Wolverton Mountain protects her there. Take one, Bob. All right, Glenn, your turn. Tender lips are sweeter than honey, and Wolverton Mountain protects her there. The bears and the birds tell Clifton Clowers, if a stranger should wander there. Well, I don't care about Clifton Clowers. I'm gonna climb up on that mountain. I'm gonna get on that mountain, and I'll get that girl I love. I don't care about cliffs and clouds, I'm gonna get that girl I love.
Wolverton Mountain, a classic tune. And we'd like to thank Glory Doughton for being the lovely young lady in that skit, and Daddy Edwards and Steve and all the rest of the crew for such a beautiful set that they did for us. It was just inspiring. It made everything so nice to do. Thanks a lot, guys. Really good set. Well, we got a Tammy Wynette tune for you now called Stand By Your Man. And just for all the ladies out there, Tammy got divorced after she did this song. At least that's what Norm told me anyway. It features Janine Stoos from Atikokan, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Stand By Your Man.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. You have bad times and you have good times, doing things that you don't understand. But if you love him, you forgive him, even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man. Stand by your man, give him to all to cling to, and something warm to come to when nights are cold and lonely. Stand by your man and tell the world you love him. Keep giving all the love you can. Stand by your man.
Great singing, Janine. Great singing. Janine Stoos, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we got to hand Fred Armstrong a lot of credit. In this next shot that we did, he lugged the camera all over Thunder Bay. And I would challenge you to write in and tell us where we used for a location. In fact, there's about 2 different spots, maybe 3, that we used in this. It features our good buddy, Norm Harris. It's a number that was done by, you know who did this, Norm? Kenny Rogers. The name slipped me for a second there. It's a number called Coward of the County, and here's Norm as a trucker to sing it for you. A number called Coward of the County.
Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He'd never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama called him Tommy, the folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. It won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. For someone, for everyone, Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Kovalam boys come calling. They took turns at Becky. There's 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door, saw his Becky crying. Torn dress, shattered look, more than he could stand. Reached above the fireplace, drew down his daddy's picture. Tears fell on his daddy's face, he heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. It won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Kovalam boys just laughed at him. They walked into the barroom. One of them got up, led him halfway across the floor. Tommy turned around, they said, hey, look, old Ella's leaving. You could have heard a pin drop. Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. Didn't hold nothing back, let him have it all. When Tommy left the barroom, now the Kovalam boy was standing. Said this one's for Becky, as he watched the last one fall. I promised you not to do the things you've done. I walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I couldn't turn the other cheek. Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight your mind. Sometimes you gotta fight your mind.
In a moment, the Tommy Horricks Show will return.
Great job, man. And once again, Fred, nice work on that camera. He had to work. You wouldn't believe, folks, what it entails to do a television show. I mean, this is the tip of the iceberg. You see what these guys go through back in the editing room after you finish doing all this stuff, and the sound people back there that have to do their jobs. It's incredible. Anyway, here's another song that was done on location. It features Glenn Jennings and the Jetsons, and it was done in the air lane. It's a number called Flip, Flop, and Fly. Take it away, Glenn.
Telephone. Oh, when I get
don't know which way to jump. Whoa! Slip, slop, slide. I don't care if I die. Slip, slop, slide. I don't care if I die. Don't you ever leave me, don't you ever say goodbye. Slip, slop, slide. I don't care if I die. Slip, slop, slide. I don't care if I die. Don't you ever leave me, don't you ever say goodbye. Slip, slop, slide. I don't care if I die. Slip, slop, slide. I don't care if I die. Don't you ever leave me, don't you ever say goodbye. Don't you ever leave me, don't you ever say goodbye.
Glenn Jennings and the Jetsons, ladies and gentlemen. Well, gee, we're almost at the end of another show. And our next guest, you've seen him before. He's been featured on the show quite a few times. His name is Harold Keefe. And he was the winner of a lot of talent shows. Now he's a professional entertainer out on the road. And speaking of talent shows and whatnot, did want to remind you the Northern Ontario 580 CKPR Country Star Search is going to be held. Winner gets $10,000 in Toronto. Here's Harold and the Sleeping Giant, a number called Don't Hand Me No Line.
Gonna give you a ring. Each night I call, I get the same whole thing. Always do huggy, huggy, feel until I get a red ring. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon the shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Lover boy, still feel the same way. That's when she told me stories about green milk in a cow. Always no huggy, don't get see until I get a wedding vow. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon the shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Yo, mama. It's me, looking man. telephone, gonna give you a ring. Each time I call, I get the same whole thing. Always no huggy, don't get see until I get a wedding ring. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon the shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself.